Global tensions and political shifts dominate latest BBC News live updates. The latest developments reported by BBC News highlight a rapidly changing global landscape, with political tensions, security concerns, and international diplomacy taking center stage. The live coverage brings together multiple breaking stories shaping international politics and security, offering a snapshot of the world at a moment of uncertainty. Rising geopolitical tensions in the Middle East. One of the most significant developments involves escalating tensions in the Middle East. Reports indicate growing concerns about military activity and retaliatory threats involving regional powers. Governments and international organizations are closely monitoring the situation, fearing that further escalation could destabilize the broader region. Diplomatic discussions are ongoing as leaders attempt to contain the crisis and prevent a wider conflict. Security analysts warn that any prolonged confrontation could impact global energy markets, international trade routes, and humanitarian conditions across the region. Western governments respond to security concerns. Western leaders are reviewing security measures as global tensions rise. Officials in several countries have indicated that national security assessments are underway, particularly in relation to potential threats against military installations and diplomatic interests abroad. Authorities are also advising citizens traveling or living in affected regions to remain cautious, as governments prepare contingency plans to protect nationals and diplomatic staff. Political pressure mounts in Europe and the United Kingdom. Meanwhile, political debates continue across Europe as leaders face pressure over their foreign policy positions. In the United Kingdom, government officials are reportedly evaluating their stance regarding international cooperation and military strategy. Policy decisions made in the coming days could significantly shape the country's role in global security efforts, especially as alliances and diplomatic relationships evolve in response to the crisis. Humanitarian concerns growing. Beyond politics and military strategy, humanitarian organizations are warning about the potential consequences of further instability. Aid agencies stress that civilians are often the most affected during geopolitical crises, and preparations are being made to deliver emergency assistance if needed. International bodies continue urging restraint and diplomatic dialogue to avoid worsening the humanitarian situation. A world watching closely. As events unfold, live updates from BBC News continue to provide real-time coverage of the developing situation. Analysts believe the coming weeks will be critical in determining whether diplomatic negotiations succeed in easing tensions or whether the world could face a deeper geopolitical crisis. For now, governments, analysts, and citizens around the world remain focused on the unfolding developments, aware that decisions made today may shape international relations for years to come. For more news like this, like and subscribe.